Hello, good evening. How is everyone on this fine, very dark Monday evening? Welcome back. We are continuing with our Lego build, the Lego Rivendell. So this is part 7. We are still on section 3. Luckily, it's the final section. We are getting close. We're on to bag 40 out of 49, but I'm not sure if we'll get this done today, or it might roll into another stream. Depends how long a stream for. We are starting a bit late, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is where we got to last time. So we've done the roof with all those lovely tiles that took an absolute age to do. We've got all of this interior detail. So yeah, I'm guessing we're going to start building up this section down here. Looks like we're building something separate for now, so I will remove this off the table. So that'll give us some extra space. As you can see, we've got the other two sections. So section 1 behind me there, and section 2 next to it. They actually go either side of section 3, oddly enough. So if you remember from previous streams, we started with section 1, that's that one there, which, if I can work out, is that. We then built section 2, which is that one up there. And we're now currently doing section 3, the middle section. But yeah, we're getting there. We don't have too much left of the book. As you can see, thickness-wise, we're a good chunk through this final book. And yes, this book is just for this section as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Try not to lose pieces. There's the head. We do have a minifigure to build here. So how was everyone's weekend? Did anyone get up to anything? Me and Sonia just went into town on Saturday, wandered around a few shops, got a new jigsaw puzzle, a couple of board games. And yeah, we didn't really do a huge amount else for the weekend. Right, so we're building the minifigure. Some lovely elf hair. And we need the bow. Come on, grip it. Oh, that was more difficult than it should have been. There we go. Got a lovely elf. Yes, without the rest of the model on, you could see a bit more easily sometimes I don't lose too many for rolling pieces. Power Wash Simulator gaming mat. If anyone plays Power Wash Simulator or has played it in the past, I'm sure you'll recognise several of the features from that mat. Despite number 2 being out for several days now, I still haven't played it. I bought it, I've downloaded it and installed it. Haven't played it yet. Not sure when I'll start playing it, but hopefully soon. Obviously tomorrow is going to be the next Alien Isolation stream. Right, let's see how we get on with this. Okay. So much easier when you've got a nice clear board. Probably could zoom the camera back in a bit actually, but I suppose we'll be lifting the rest of it up and down. Okay, so we need 4 of these. They go on top. Okay. Like so. So I've got to do this 4 times. Just want to do something quickly. Right. Sorry about that. Just refreshing some of the alerts. Hope they work okay this time. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed over the weekend and today. My new glasses that I ordered the weekend before, I was told they'd be a week and a half. So by the time I can actually go and collect them, it'd be next weekend. So it'd be 2 weeks. But I received an email from Vision Express saying, "Oh, here's an update on your status of your glasses. We're working on them," and gave me an expected delivery date to the store of Friday or today. So I got all excited. Certainly they used to turn glasses around. They used to be able to make them in an hour in store. I know mine are a bit more complicated, but still shouldn't take too long once they start them. And it kept that status all throughout the weekend, and then this morning they've rolled all the way back to we've got your order, and apparently there's been a delay. So I don't know if the delay is due to them messing up the creation of my glasses, or something broke, or they're just so overwhelmed they never actually made a start on it. Who knows? So yeah, I'm still hopeful that they will sort it out and get me, or have them ready so I can go and collect them next weekend, because I could really do with them. I'm having so much trouble reading, seeing small stuff or in low light. My distance is fine. It's near vision, which is why they've suggested, and I've gone with varifocals. So yeah, we shall see. Right, we're staying. Yeah, we're still staying that orientation. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm distracting myself while talking and not paying full attention to what I need. But otherwise, I'll just be sat here in silence, which I know I often do, because I'd always struggle to just ramble. Never been one for just rambling, but it's something I really should learn how to do, especially as I'm streaming. Cool. So we've got ourselves a nice little base there. Okay. But yes, so as I was saying, a bit disappointed about the glasses situation, but hopefully it will resolve itself during the week, and I will still be able to go and collect them this weekend. Right, there's one. Okay. So that fits on there. And we're building something slightly different on this side. Guess that's so it's designed to slot in on the base part. That one. Turn it back round. There it is. Okay, this goes this way with that side, that gap up. Okay. There you go. Going to guess this one will go on the back. Again, it's a different build. Just better make sure I turn that back round, keep the orientation correct. Keep this going. What do we want? One of them. Yeah, just for one. Ba -ba -ba. I really should go back to my gather all the pieces for each section before I start missing bits. So otherwise I'm going to do what I often do on here, and I will miss a bit and have to go all the way back a few steps to correct it. All right, so that's that. Just saw that piece. Yeah, in there. One of them. There it is. And then along there. No. And oh yeah, that longer one. That's how it levels up. Okay. Well, this is very different to the other sides. So this will be going on the back. And it goes that way up. Yep. So that's the base for the section we're building. Recoup those pieces before they go wandering. Okay. Need these two leaves. I'm going to guess this is a table of some sort. No, I do actually go on. This will be the elvish bread on their leaves. And sits like that. Okay. Keeping it this sort of way around. That's the reason for the recessed bits. So guessing it's going to be another sort of gazebo / pagoda type thing. So we need to build 2 of these. Okay, and they go across the front here, like so. Then we need to build 4 of these ones. Okay. These are really quick and simple to do. So there's 1. 2. And 3. Let's get our last one done. And they go and there. And it'll be the same on that side. So, okay. Aha. Right, so just secure these in place. I think that might be it. Yep, that's the end of bag 40. So that's given us a good start to that section. Get all these spares packed away. And one spare that I left out last time, just one of those pieces. Plenty more in this bag. So on to bag 41. Ooh. That's not bad, that was a nice quick bag. All right. Oh, so we are building 2 of these items next. So we need 2 of those, and we need 8 of these things. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes 8 and 4 of these. There we go. And yeah, do that. So that's 1. Move it over there so it's a bit easier to see. So they go on top of bits we built earlier on the front here. There we go. Okay, so we need to build 4 of the next item. Two, 3. That last piece is hiding from me. Roll off. No. It did roll under the instruction book. Okay, so we put one of those on top, so there we go. We need 4 of them. They tried to run away. It's too quick. Okay, so that's all 4 of those. We need 6 of these. 2, 4. So I don't know if anyone can hear that. We've got some fireworks going off around us. What have we got? Need 1 more of them. Yeah, God, it's right there. Okay, so we need 1 on there and 1 on that one. I will show them all once I've got them all put on. There we go. Okay, so we need 2 of them little ones, 2 of these double ones. And they go in on these here. I'm not sure what sort of angle they're meant to be at, but it's close enough. We can adjust it as we build up. Okay, we need a few different pieces here, so we need 2 of those, a couple of them. So that should have been really easy to find, a couple of them. And 4 of these. Oh no, I just noticed how many little flat coloured squares there are. I think we're building the roof on this thing in a minute. Okay. Open this up to make sure I get it the right way around. Okay. So this goes that way. So that connects on there. Aha. And building one the opposite way round. Oh. There. Right, do a couple of those, and that white arch. A couple of them. Oh wow, so we've got the grey and the white arch together. That's not very secure at the moment. Right, so that way round. So the white arch sits on top of those. And the grey arch on top of this one. It's feeling a bit more stable. Oh wow. Is it 4? Nope, we need a gap of 1. And they are that way round, aren't they? Yep, these little grippy things. Leave a couple, or leave 1 row. I don't know why my Twitch preview suddenly seems to think I'm offline. There we go, it's back again. How bizarre. Right, let's get back to it after that small distraction. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Sorry guys, keep meaning to make sure that I keep it turned that way so you can see it more easily. And this sits on top, apparently. I'm missing a piece off. No. Just seems like it's one piece too short. Yeah, it is. Yep, I missed a bit. But I can easily rectify it. Okay, I go underneath these. That explains why I had so many of those green bits left after the last bag. Okay, so let's add them back in. All right, white was on the inside. Oh, I never put that back on there. Okay, there we go. And the little man goes up front. Okay, that's all secure now. Just move it over there. The importance of reading the instructions. All right. So that's just added bows on there. Just a bit more detail. And do these cute little bird ones. I go either side looking at the little Lego man. Okay. Oh, it's the roof. Right. That one goes on there. All right, 5 of these orangey red ones. There you go. Or terracotta, whatever they are. There you go, every other one. 8 green. Twelve of these yellow ones, making 3 diamonds. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd seen the last of this type of section. When we did the main roof of the last bit, I completely forgot there was this little pagoda, gazebo, whatever you want to call it. It's got the tiles as well. And we will straighten them up. And another 8 green. But I'm guessing as it hasn't told us to straighten them up yet, it wants us to put them all on. So have people got much planned for the week ahead or even for next weekend? 11 blue. Let's start working it this way. That's 4 of them. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, and 11. That's not actually told us to straighten them up. Guess the figures are you've done this twice before, you know what you're doing. There we go, there's the tile roof. Two of them, 3 of them, and one little one of them. Don't think it matters which way round these go. Oh, does matter which way round I hold this. Put that one on first, and then make sure we get that one into the right place. And we're attaching this side. There we go. It's half our roof done. Guess that means we've got a second one to build. Overjoy. Exactly the same, just opposite direction. Okay, so start off with our 5 orange. They're going on every other spot. Okay. And then we get our little diamonds of creamy yellow. How are we doing on time? Still got 15 minutes till ads. Row of greens. Nearly there. And then the blues. I'm starting off down here. I'm going to work the other way again. I know I've already put the first one on the other end, but oh well. Try not to drop it. Okay, let's straighten them up. It's definitely so much easier than spending lots of time trying to line them up as you put them on. Okay. So we want it that way round. There's 2 clips and one that way, and this one goes that way round. Okay, and that will then clip on here. There we go. It's all looking pretty cool now already. Oh, and this is to cover the roof. top of the roof. There we go. I guess we're going to attach something on that top bit there. I was a little worried, thinking, hang on, don't normally get a spare one of them, but that's because that's still to come. Right, we are attaching this into the rest of it. It actually goes on this bit. So we still haven't done anything with that yet. Okay. So we want orientation. Okay, yep, I see why. Because this helps to hold it in place. It's not brilliantly secure, I guess, but I guess it just does enough. So yeah. So I can't tip it back anymore at the moment. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. No, wrong bag. So that was bag 41. Next section requires 2 bags, 42 and 43. I don't know what's in this. Oh, a load of weapons. I guess we'll get to those later on then. They can go back into this bag. Okay, we are about 8 minutes away from an ad break, so I'm actually going to trigger it early because I could do with a stretch and a drink, and we will be back in about 3 minutes or so. But yeah, just mind this. So, try not to break it. But yes, I will take the ad break now, and I will catch you in a few minutes. Catch you soon. Bye. Okay, hello, welcome back. So, hopefully everyone's back from the ad break. Right, yes, so we are carrying on. Are we building? No, we're building on to this. So, we're on bags 42 and 43. A lot of greenery. Stop trying to lift it like that. Otherwise I'm going to rip it apart. Let's move this off. Just over to there for now. A lot of greenery here, so I wonder if this is going to be a tree. I don't know, there's still at least one tree, maybe two to build. Oh, runaway piece. I got him. All right, let's start gathering these out. So we need 7 of these. 5, 7. Four of those. Ooh, we need one of them. Three of those and one. Of those little half studs. There it is. Okay. And that goes the opposite way round. And then a stud in there. And a little spiky bit. And this next one goes the same way as the first one. And we finish off with those. Okay, let's turn this around a bit, if we can. Just put them there. Let's see if we can fit this on here easily. Let's move my mouse out of the way. Just wondering if this will make things a bit easier so that not blocking your view of being able to see what I'm building. Okay, so this attaches like so. Okay. So you can just see that's just the side of the new bit we built. Let's just move some stuff around. Check for the length. Yep, that's the right size. And let's just check the orientation on this. Okay. I need to go that way. Like so. Okay. And we do another one of those. And again, we need orientation like that. And this one goes on the opposite side. Same again. I'm just making sure that the little cross that's in there is vertical. And this one goes directly above our first one. I'm doing the same again. Sorry guys, this is a bit awkward. I will come up with a better solution for the bigger models. But when we start doing the smaller models, it will be a little bit easier. And another one of these. Oh wow, 1, 2, so this will be the third one on that side. I'm guessing this is the last one because that looks to be the last of these black pieces. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we're going for a red one this time. Oh. How tall is this tree? And another one with another red one. And then we cap it off with that. There we go. I need 10 of these pieces. So these are ones I've been adding on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They go on all of the outer spikes. Six, 7, 8, 10. All right. Okay, put that down to the side because what we're building now, we need to do 9 of them. So we need 9 of these leaves. 4, 9 of them. 9 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 36 of these. 4, 6, 8, 10. 6, and 10. 8. So that should be 30. 2, 4, 5, and 6. And 18 of these. Oh, come back. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Wow, that's a good chunk of the pieces needed. Good chunk of the pieces we've got just in this section. So 9 times. This is going to get very repetitive, very monotonous very quickly. We've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I thought I'd counted ahead of myself. 9. So they go this way onto that bit. We need 9. Need to do that 9 times. 5, 6, 7, 8. And as we had 36 of those, we're going to need 4 per one. So we go 2, 3, and in the middle, like so. There we go. So just another 8 times to do that. So still haven't decided what Lego model I'm building on my next Lego stream once I finish this one. It's definitely going to be on the smaller side. So there may be a couple of models on a stream. Don't know yet. Definitely won't be Lord of the Rings, because this is the only Lord of the Rings Lego model I have. Yeah, could be Lego Star Wars, could be Lego F1. Might be something different. Who knows? But I'm going to have to make a decision soon, because even if we don't finish this on tonight's stream, it's not going to take a whole stream afterwards to finish it. Only got a few bags left. We're doing 7:30. Right, cool. So did everyone enjoy the extra hour in bed over the weekend with clocks going back for those people in the UK? Right, so where did we put it there? I'll go that way up. 2, 3. So that's on these first 3 layers. Just clipping them on to there. And then we stand them up. There we go. Quite a funky looking tree. But we're not finished yet. Alright, so we need to do 3 of these ones, which are using the dark greens, I think. No, it's those ones. How many do we need? 12. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. They are all the same green. So yeah, we've got 2 different shades of this green. 3 more of these. 3 more of these. And 6 more. 2, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like we're doing the same again, just with slightly darker shade leaves. And we're only doing 3 of them, not 9. And yep, they go in the same positioning. God, I love these Lego trees. They're very consistent in their the way they grow. Okay, so he's now gone the next row down. And again, they get pushed up. So the leaves have got a bit darker. And then we're doing the same again with the darkest green. So 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3 of those, 3 of those, 4, 5, and 6. And the leaves are positioned exactly the same way. So that's the first one done. And yes, in case you probably noticed, I put the leaves on different orders. It's just a little way of trying to reduce the monotony. Okay, these ones go on the bottom. And again, get pushed up. So next up, that explains why there's so many of these really light coloured leaves left. That then goes on the top. No matter which way, no. There we have it. And this then goes on to here. It's a bit wobbly, but if I can just bring this in, there you go, lovely big tree. And then if I slide it this way, show it on the front camera, so you can just see the size of it. Okay, so we need 9 of these. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 of the darkest, and 3 of the next, and 3 of the next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did a piece run away? And I didn't notice. Did just then. 5. 3 of those spiky ones, and that piece. So we're clearly building another plant of some description. And another one. I think we're meant to alternate the angles of them. And yep, I go up in brightness. The darkest ones on the bottom. And then the lightest ones. There you go. Cute little one. That goes right in this very far back corner. Just there. So hopefully you can just see that on the edge there. And that's the end of 42 and 43. Right. So the next section is 44 and 45. Which I think is basically, yeah, starting off a section which will be the last bit we build, which will then slot in to this. Well, we've only been going an hour and a half though. Yeah. So what have we got? 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 and 49. So we've got 6 bags left. We've only done a few so far today. We've done 4 bags today. Let's have a quick look at the bags, see. Yeah. You know what? I think we'll leave it there for tonight. Those last 6 bags should take us a stream to do. Yeah, we'll leave it there for tonight. And come back to this for the final stretch, which I believe we'll be building, based on what I just had a glimpse at. We'll be building a section which will slot into this gap we've still got here. There'll then be a little bit of tidying up to do, adding in some additional bits, connecting the connecting all the 3 sections together, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that on camera at the moment with this the size it is, but yeah, so that's where we've got to so far. It's come along nicely. Yes, as I said, there's 6 bags left to go. I think we should be able to get this done on the next stream. It would just be better rather than leaving a section that's part done. So let's have a look to see who is online to raid. Let's see. We've got some other Lego builders. Let's see who's online that I'm following. Actually, you know what? Let's not raid tonight. There's not many people online at the moment. Let's just call it there. Thank you all again for watching. I will be back on Thursday for finishing this off, but I will hopefully be back tomorrow evening, continuing Alien Isolation. So yeah, I need to get cracking through that because I'm not sure how far through the story I am, and we're fast running out of October. But yeah, might need to put some weekend streams in. But yeah, as I said, thank you all for watching. I will catch you tomorrow evening for Alien Isolation. I will catch you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.